The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Blue Wahoos have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Johnny Weiler gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Standing in, Bobby Hemphill, and we are set for
Leading
baseball
for
here this evening.
The designated hitter, Bobby Hemphill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Isaac Galloway. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. William Ka, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in now, Jose Blanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Blue Wahoos, the third baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brinson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jared Cisneros.
Striding in, Jared Cisneros. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single.
The first baseman,
setting the table for the big boys.
Barry.
Standing in now, Don Barry. Line towards center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Julio Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Julio Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts
Batting
a good
fifth,
swing on it, but
the
I don't
second
think
baseman,
he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Stepping in now, Jim Benedict. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to
That
feel
is
good
good.
as a hitter, D-Roy.
The
You get
catcher,
that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Ryan Morris. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Esparza's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. Box, Lewis Brinson.
Leading off for Jacksonville, the center fielder, number 9, Lewis
Here's
Brinson.
the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Clarence Hagan. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side.
Carlisle.
Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Carlos Esparza, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Hagan, base runner at first with 1 out. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Into the box now,
Carlisle.
Carlisle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Wahoos are on top, 1-0. Digging in, Dan Logan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Dan.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Galloway ranging back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting 9th.
Standing in now,
the shortstop,
Velasmil. The short hit hard.
Velasmil.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him.
3.
Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Striding into the box, Jose Blanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. Brinson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 24. Jared Cisneros.
Stepping up to the plate, Jared Cisneros. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Velasmil stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The first baseman,
he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now, Don Barry, skied in the air to straightaway left. Esparza giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. The inning, Vince Denson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Vince
ripped down the line,
Denson.
And that's through for a hit.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bobby Hemphill.
Striding in once again, Bobby Hemphill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Isaac Galloway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Julio Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Julio Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Esparza is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting,
jumped all
second
over
baseman.
that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Benedict.
Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Jim Benedict. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Galloway moves over. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8, Ryan Morris.
So striding in, Ryan Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Esparza is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pensacola's out in front here, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Andy Holly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Holly.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cisneros. Makes the play, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Man, this guy's
Number
on his
19.
game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Blue Wahoos lead it 3-0. Now batting, Dan Logan.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoos, the designated hitter, Dan Logan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man, I feel for
Bernardo
him, but you've got to call a spade,
Valencia.
right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Standing in, Bernardo Valencia. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He
now
is
batting.
absolutely on
The
fire.
shortstop,
He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Andreas Velasmil. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Galloway has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3, Jose Blanco.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Blanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The
yeah,
center
man,
fielder.
I mean, the numbers don't
Jared
lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Now at the plate, Jared Cisneros, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Don Barry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brinson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The Wahoos are on top 4-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit in the air down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. This is on the ground over to first. Berry fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Frank Carlisle.
Ready now, Frank Carlisle. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 0-1 delivery. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance. Vince Denson, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Benedict into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pensacola's out in front here, 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The left fielder, Julio.
First pitch of the at-bat
Garcia.
On its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with the
second baseman.
Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Ladies
Rafael
and
Espinoza will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 24, Rafael Espinoza.
Into the box now, Jim Benedict, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Brinson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 8, Ryan Morris.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Morris. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Espinoza is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Out in front here as this one scorched, foul to the left. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Galloway is there. 2 gone. Throw into third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is. Stepping into the box, Yadiel Rivera will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Bobby Hemphill. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Cisneros is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 79.
Stepping in, Isaac Galloway. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Dan Logan.
Leading
he singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Dan Logan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3
now
knocks
batting,
right now.
Right
the pitching
fielder,
staff might have
Bernardo
to make an adjustment going forward.
Valencia.
Valencia will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits. First and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Standing in now, Andreas Velasmil. Line drive to left. Esparza is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now to the plate, Jose Blanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Behind 0-2 now. Valencia leads off first with 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, man, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Now at the plate, Jared Cisneros. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Galloway has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. First offering on its way.
Jacksonville, the first base.
Rounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Clarence Hagan. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
We could.
Settling in now, Carlos Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Subscribe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And that misses. 2-1. Holly is off of first with 2 away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Don Barry.
Leading
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed
here. The first baseman, Don Barry.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 2, Julio Garcia.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julio Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jim Benedict.
So stepping in, Jim Benedict. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brinson's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Ryan Morris.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Morris. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dan Logan.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dan Logan. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Line drive to left. Esparza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 6-0. Stepping in and ready for a Frank Carlisle. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Slow grounder to first. To his right, Barry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So digging in now, Vince Denson. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vince
Denson
is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Yadier Rivera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Wahoos are on top 6-0. Ready once again, Bernardo Valencia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Andreas Velasmo. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here?
First and 3rd,
you got problems all over the place. You come right out and right. You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Your
George
attention, please.
Hardwick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
George Hardwick.
Standing in now, Jose Blanco. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Jared Cisneros. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Esparza is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's
the
a
first
double
baseman,
play.
number 23, Don.
Now at the plate, Don Berry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Brinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Pensacola's out in front here, 8-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Hemphill, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances
number
as
79.
a professional.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Valencia sprinting after it, and this will bang up against the wall. Now a long throw home. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
With the infield back in a runner.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Lewis Brinson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Valencia on the move, but this will land untouched. In there, 1-2 now.
I got the count, 1-2.
3 runs already home here. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. Now at the plate, Clarence Hagan. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Still only 1 out in the inning. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Carlos Esparza.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Esparza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He makes the catch, and they make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-3 tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Weiler earns the win, his second, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. William Ka was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
For the victorious Blue Wahoos, 8 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.